This is the greatest thing that you're going to see today. I absolutely promise you. President Trump welcoming angel parents whose children were mortally slain by the illegal, criminal, migrant, terrorist murderers that Joe Vegetable and Chief Biden and the fake border czar Kamala Harris let into our country. Check out this first clip. By the way, President Trump officially declaring February 22nd National Angel Family Day. I want you to check out this powerful speech as President Trump honored the families. And I'll show you a Laken Riley's mom. You got to stick around for that, as well as this brilliant officer and Patty Marin, who is daughter Rachel Marin. She has been somebody who has made some public acknowledgement as to, her advocacy for President Trump's migration policies, as all of us have when we voted. But first, check this out. This is absolutely phenomenal. Jody Jones, whose brother Rocky was mortally wounded by an illegal, comes up to the podium and says, I had a speech, but screw that. I'm speaking straight from the heart. And he drops absolute truth grenades on the Democrats and everybody defying the will of the American people who voted for this. Watch.
Well, I have this speech, but I'm not going to give it. What I'm going to tell you is from my heart. I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, first of all, before I do anything. I want to thank the American Border Story, and I absolutely want to thank President Donald J. Trump. Thank you, sir, for putting America first and putting these angel families first and letting everybody know their stories, because we matter. Thank you, sir. My brother Rocky Jones was murdered by a criminal illegal alien. He was simply at the wrong place at the wrong time. This man was arrested, released, and within 24 hours, he went on a shooting spree in Central California. Unfortunately, my brother was in the wrong place at the wrong time. This man shot my brother 8 times at point-blank range. I pray that no other family has to go through that. Unfortunately, they will. And just know, President Trump, I want you to know, no matter what the fake media says about you, the American people love you, and we will support you all the time, because we love you. I'm sick and tired of hearing these Democratic politicians stand up on these podiums and say how sorry they are for seeing these criminal illegal aliens being ripped apart from their families. What about us? What about the American family? What about us? We mean something too. And this man right here understands it. I was listening to Grandma Cook, and she said thank you to President Trump. And I love that lady. I don't even know her. I just heard her. I just got the fire inside of me. I'm like, wow, that's an American. I love America. I want you guys to understand this. Americans are not racist. We're not xenophobic because we want a safe America and we want to put Americans first. This man's not racist because he wants to put Americans first. Are you kidding me? I know you guys hear it all the time, but we are not. And I'm going to tell you something. I love America. I love Donald Trump. I love my family. And by gosh, I love America. Thank you very much, Donald Trump. President Trump, you are the man. You are the man. I want to say this. I'm going to end here. I want to say this. I love my country. God bless you. God bless Donald Trump. And God bless America.
Oh, that guy reminds me of me, man. I can't wait to meet President Trump and do the same exact thing. Help make that happen, by the way. Tap the thumbs up. It doesn't cost you a thing. We need to make this video go viral. By the way, he's talking about Felicia Cook, the video of the grandma said it. when she just absolutely, and he's so right, she lit a fire in all of Americans when she said, stop calling my man a racist. He is the best. He's helping us. None of the Democrats are doing nothing. Here's President Trump declaring, making the actual declaration, and then I'll show him actually signing it. Watch this.
But I want to conclude by reading part of a letter I received earlier this year from two heartbroken grandparents who will never again see their 8-year-old granddaughter after an illegal alien ran her over with his truck purposely. They wrote to me, we are hurting so badly and now know that the hurting in our family will never go away. It never, ever will go away. We're not seeking notoriety. We don't care about press coverage, but we do want our girl to be remembered. We want people to actually know how preventable this murder was. And lastly, we want the American government to be accountable to its citizens. True, they should be accountable for what they did. That's my administration, and I will tell you, fighting, and we're fighting so hard. All of them, everybody together is fighting. We're putting American citizens first. We're defending American lives. And we're fighting for every angel family. Angel families are beautiful families. They're beautiful families. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. You take care of yourself. You can hold that. At least for a little while before.
I'm not taking it.
This is Officer Ethan Carreri, who arrested Jose Antonio Ibarra previously for child endangerment. He slams Democrats for allowing him to walk free and unalive Laken Riley. This is powerful.
Mr. President, it's an honor to be here today, and it's an honor to be speaking with you guys. My name is Ethan Carreri. I'm a police officer in Palm Beach County, Florida, and a former New York City police officer. While serving the New York City Police Department, I personally arrested Jose Ibarra for endangering the welfare of a child. A few months later, I saw his face again in the news after he viciously murdered Laken Riley. I did my job. I put him in custody. The system failed. No detainer, no accountability, no deportation, and an innocent American life was taken. If you enter our country illegally, there will be consequences under this administration. The American citizens must always come first. To Laken Riley's family, your loss should have never happened. We owe it to you and every American family to enforce our laws, secure our border, and protect innocent lives. Mr. President, thank you so much for having me here today, and thank you for all you've done for our country. Thank you.
Thank you.
What a fine young man. Here is, to me, the apex of it all, meaning that this is today is important to remind ourselves that what President Trump is doing is saving our streets and preventing things like this from ever happening to another American family. Again, these angel families are heroes. Here is Laken Riley's mom. Listen to this.
I think that a lot of people feel like that President Trump is maybe different than the version I've gotten to know. And I just can't thank you enough. You have said from the beginning, literally the day after this happened, that you would not forget about Laken. You weren't president at that time, and you have not forgotten. You have fought a fight that most people would not want to have to fight. Most people wouldn't. They would just say it's just easier not to do this. And President Trump you are doing a thankless job that most people just wouldn't do. And I just can't thank you enough. There are just not enough words to say. Because if you lived the nightmare that we have lived, you understand the importance of the job that he's doing and securing our nation and fighting for our families. Because this could be any family. This happened to my family. This could be any one of your families.
We must never forget. This is common sense. You break the law, you go. You break the law, you face consequences. You don't get to break the law and then because of your political affiliation or identity, or maybe they know who you're going to vote for, you get a pass, you get free health care, you get credit cards up to thousands and thousands of dollars, you get free loans for a new home, you get everything that American veterans don't, that you and me, hardworking, law-abiding American citizens, taxpayers, don't get. I've said it once, I've said it twice, I'll say it ad infinitum, ad nauseum. What the vegetable in chief and the fake borders are Kamala Harris have done to our country in cahoots with Soros, Obama, and the rest of the Holly weirdo Democrat cabal is the biggest high treason mutineer act of sedition that's this country's ever faced. Ever faced. My heart bleeds as a father and a parent, but as a patriot as well. This is the apex of what I do. This is my thesis. This is my mission to make common sense go viral. You think, and by the way, I have to share this. This is just an absolute abomination. Caroline Leavitt posting that CNN did not air. This was aired on all the networks, okay? It was live probably before you and I even woke up. Maybe we were at work, more likely. None of this was aired. Caroline Leavitt posted saying CNN is a giant disgrace not putting this event on the air, honoring angel families who lost their loved ones to illegal criminals. So you're not going to see this anywhere. I got one last clip I want to share. President Trump personally paid for a much-needed eye surgery for Patty Marin, the mother of Rachel Marin. I just think this is amazing, and he's just his charming, amazing self. A little levity to end with. Watch this.
You can help too much, but you can help. And hello, darling, how are you? No, right behind you, look. My friend, right? Are you okay? Yes, you. Are you okay? Are you okay? Good. Good. Are your eyes okay? I gave her money to get her eyes fixed. A lot of money to get her eyes fixed. That doctor ripped me off, but that's okay. And when do you go?
Wednesday, I don't. It was postponed because they said the grief caused me to have some heart.
Well, you get them done. It's an operation, but it's 100%. You know, it's great.
It's Wednesday.
Good. Are you going to have 20/20 vision? She's almost blind, cataracts. She's almost blind. And with one operation, that'll take a very short period of time. Hope you have a good doctor. He's an expensive doctor, top of the line, right? But you know what? You're going to have 20/20 vision because I noticed you're wearing glasses. I saw you yesterday on television wearing glasses, and I said, well, but anyway. But, speaking of your family, it would be a lot different right now, except for the election. So I always say, it's too bad that happened.
I don't know how you don't love this guy. I just don't know how you don't love this guy. Paid out of his own personal pocket. Same thing with the White House ballroom, adding a little, class, a little luxury, a little just, something representative of the greatest country that ever, mankind has ever known, making the Oval Office more beautiful, adding gold-plated this, gold framing here. I mean, but it's all his own money, and the Democrats complain because they're trash, because they're losers. I can't wait to get your comments on all of this. We are, by the way, before we go, going live for the State of the Union. Tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you tap the thumbs up, follow, subscribe, hit that bell icon, turn on all notifications so you never miss anything. And I hope to see you there. Don't forget, I posted this video earlier. Go check this out right now. Click on that. I'll see you over there. Tap my face right here to subscribe and follow. It doesn't cost you a thing. Absolutely free. just tap that subscribe or follow button depending on where you're watching. And as always, may God bless you and may God bless the USA and all who defend her. I'll see you soon.